The Immigration, Refugees and Citizenship Canada (IRCC), the immigration arm of the federal government, has announced that effective as of August 28, it has ended its temporary public policy that allows visitors to apply for a work permit while in India. So, you see, as of 28th of August, the Canadian government has ended its temporary public policy that allowed visitors to apply for a work permit while in India. That is to say that in the past, visitors from India can be in India and already apply for working permit. But starting from 28th of August this year, they have changed their policy. That is to say that Indians who are hoping to visit Canada can no longer be in India and apply for work permit. This policy was initially set to end on February 28, 2025. IRCC had introduced the policy in August 2020 to help visitors who were unable to leave the country due to COVID-19 related travel restrictions. Under the policy, visitors in Canada could apply for a work permit without having to leave the country. In addition, foreign nationals who had held a work permit in the previous 12 months but who changed their status in Canada to visit could apply to work legally in Canada while waiting for a decision on their new work permit application. So it means that the same thing applied for Canadian citizens too. Canadian citizens could be in Canada and apply for work permit in India. Yes, so but that has changed now. IRCC states that it will continue to process applications submitted prior to this date under the earlier policy. This is just another announcement aimed at reducing the immigrant stock. It follows the recent announcement restricting hiring of low-wage migrants under the Temporary Foreign Worker Program, an escalation in costs such as housing, pressure on infrastructure, including medical, spike in the number of temporary workers, and an upcoming election are resulting in such policy announcements, state immigration experts. So you see, it seems as if currently the politicians all over the West here, the only thing they have to sing to their people now is migration. It's like all of them now are trying to make migration an scapegoat. They have nothing else to campaign with. Yes, so everyone now, what is in their lips is migration, migration. Migration can be controlled. No country can be on their own. Every country needs a certain percentage of migrants to fill in their work shortages or to fill in their workspace. And truth be told, since the inception of mankind, people have been migrating. Yes, most of the countries that are situated where they are today, they migrated to that place. Even in Africa, some people, where they call their state, their community, their village today, they migrated from somewhere else to that place. So, right from the origination of man, people have been migrating. So, politicians should go back to drawing board and look for a better way to control migration. But they should stop singing this migration, putting this blame on migration or migrants. They failed their people. Some of them need to own up. Some of them need to go back to drawing board and figure out where and ways they have failed their people and look for a better way to solve it instead of putting it on migration at all times.